GCSE examiners really love giving you problems involving averages, and it's particularly problems involving the mean. Now, in the last skill, we worked out that the mean was the sum of the values divided by the number of data items there were. So we can rearrange that to say that the total, the sum of all of the values, must be the mean times however many there are, and we can use that to solve difficult problems. So on the first example, we're told we've got 3, 8, 14 and some other number, and you're told that the mean of those numbers is 8. Well, there's 4 numbers including the missing one, so if the mean is 8, I need to work out what the total is going to be. Well, the total is going to be the mean times by 4, so the total equals 8 times 4, so that must be 32. And I can check that, because 32 divided by my 4 items would have given me my mean of 8. Well, if I know that the total is 32, I can add up these 3 and work out what's missing to get me up to 32. 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 14 is 25. So the difference, what I'm missing, must be 32 take away 25. 32 take away that 3 plus 8 plus 14. 32 take away 25 gives me my answer of 7. So that missing number there must be a 7. And we can check it. 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 14 is 25, plus 7 is 32. 32 divided by 4 would have given me my mean of 8. Second question's a bit more difficult, because it asks us to know about a whole variety of different measures. I've got 3 numbers. I'm told that the median of those 3 numbers is 11. So I know the middle number there must be 11. I can fill that in straight away. I'm then going to use the fact that the mean is 12 to tell me what the total of those 3 numbers is. So the total must be 12 times 3, which is 36. Now I've already got 11, so 36 take away 11 equals 25. So these 2 numbers here must add up to 25 and have a difference of 5. So 2 numbers which add up to 25 and have a difference of 5, 15 and 10. 10 plus 15 gives me 25, 15 take away 10 gives me 5. So those must be my 3 numbers. And we can check. The median is 11, that's my middle number. The range, 15 take away 10, gives me 5. The mean, 10 plus 11 is 21, plus 15 gives me 36, divided by 3 gives me my answer of 12. The last worked example here again involves going back to the totals. So I've got some students who did a test. When I look at 5 students, the mean score was 8. So I should be thinking, what's the total score of those 5 students? So the total from the 5 is going to be 5 times by 8, which is 40. When I add a 6th student in, the mean fell to 7. So the total from the 6 students is 6 times 7, which is 42. So I know that that additional student must have gone from 40 up to 42, so 42 take away 40 means that last student, that 6th student, got a score of 2. He didn't do very well on the test at all. Okay, pause the video now while you just take down those worked examples, and then there's some questions for you to try yourselves. Okay, so the first 2 questions here, you're just being asked to find what the missing number in the list is to make the mean correct. Questions 3 and 4, you're being asked to find the difference between 2 totals. And for question 5, you've got a problem-solving question where you've been given the range, the median and the mean, and trying to work out what the missing numbers are. Notice that they're ordered from smallest to biggest, so you know that 5 must be the smallest number. Okay, pause the video now while you take down the questions and have a go at them yourselves. When you're ready for solutions, press the pause button again to look at my solutions. Okay, so we're going to just work through those solutions now. So our total must be 4 times 10, which is 40, so the missing number is 13. The total is 36, so the missing number must be 15. The total from the first 5 matches is 15, the total from the first 6 matches is 24, so they must have got 9 goals in that 6th match. So Julie needs to, if she wants to do 5 hours homework per day, that should be Monday to Friday, so it's not terribly clear. 5 times 5 gives 25 hours in total. She's done 6 hours per day Monday to Thursday, so 6 times 4 is 24. She only needs to do 1 more hour on a Friday. And we're going to work through the last one together because it's a bit more complicated than it looks at first. So I know that 5 is the smallest number and the range is 6. So that means the biggest number must be 5 add 6, which is 11. So give yourself a tick if you've got 11 in that box. We know that the median is the middle number, which must be 7. So a tick for getting 7 in that box. Now, we've got 5 cards in total with a mean of 8, so the total of them must be 40. So I've got 5, 7 and 11 already in there. That gives me 23. So I know that the 2 missing cards must add up to 17. Now, it can't be 1 and 16 because I know that 5 is the smallest. So if it was 5 here, then that would have to be 12. But that can't be right because I know that 11 is the biggest. So let's try, if I put 6 in there, then this one would have to be 11. And that works. Let's try if I put 7 in there, then that would have to be 10, which also works. So you could either have 6 and 11, or you could have 7 and 10. Notice I can't have 8 or 9, because 8 is bigger than 7, so it wouldn't go into that space. So it's either 6 and 11, or it's 7 and 10. Give yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marks. That's total out of 9. If you would like any more help on these kind of questions, please take a look at Hegarty Clips 405 through to 410. Very well done.